Now look at this.
What's up, penguins? Today we're going to do topic 3.4, which is on cellular energy. First law of thermodynamics. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, but it can be transformed or transferred. So this basically means that all of the energy on Earth came from the sun. So we have solar energy that comes in. Photosynthesis then converts that solar energy into chemical energy. Then we use that chemical energy to fuel many different processes within our bodies. And all the energy is then released in the form of heat energy. Second law of thermodynamics has to do with entropy. So how much randomness or disorder there is. So every single chemical reaction that takes place on Earth, that anything that you're trying to create organization and you're trying to decrease entropy is going to overall increase the entropy of the universe. So as you see, this beautiful bear is going to be releasing all this carbon dioxide and water out. That's increasing the entropy of the universe because it's releasing out all these small molecules as it's going through the process to build these beautiful complex things. Yeah, I know it's weird. So there's two different types of reactions we can have. There's exergonic and there's endergonic reactions. Exergonic reactions are going to release free energy. So as you see here, our reactants have a higher amount of free energy than our products. So our delta G is going to be negative because our products have less energy than our reactants, meaning that we released free energy. So as we've studied before, that EX makes us think of exiting. So the energy is exiting our molecules. Exergonic reactions are traditionally going to be catabolic reactions because of the fact that you're going to be breaking down some molecules, and as you're breaking those down, you're releasing the free energy that's stored in the structure of that molecule. Endergonic reactions have to do with reactions that are going to absorb free energy from the environment. So as you see here, our reactants have lower amounts of free energy than our products. So our delta G is going to be positive because our products have a higher amount of free energy than our reactants. As we looked at before, the EN makes us think of things entering, so we're going to have free energy entering our system. Endergonic reactions are traditionally going to be anabolic reactions because we're going to have to build something, and as you're building something, you're going to have to enter that free energy to form those bonds to increase that structure and for that entropy to be decreased. Energy coupling has to do with where an exergonic reaction fuels an endergonic reaction. The hydrolysis of ATP, so ATP dephosphorylated to become ADP, is exergonic. And that process is going to fuel an endergonic reaction like pumping a proton against concentration gradient. So we also have to think about metabolic pathways. So here you see tryptophan is going to use the enzyme TRPT to then make I3PA, and then we're going to use the enzyme YUC to make IAA. If there's a decreased concentration of tryptophan, you're going to see that there's going to be a decrease in I3PA as well as the IAA. If enzyme YUC is inhibited, you're going to see that there's going to be no change in I3PA, but there will be a decrease in the IAA. These are the type of things you're going to have to be able to answer. If Penguin just says bye, y'all.